Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to kill I go. Suppose I should help the other thing, the car guy. The singing there was just present music edition.
Going through a tunnel. Did I ask you for a fucking psych eval?
Okay, the guy's got issues, but he deserves a second chance. We can help him out.
Issues? He's the fucking issue. Singular.
I didn't say it here, but what I'm doing is weighing it up, seeing that if there's anyone I need to be worried about killing. Like if there's a civvy in the mix that's alive. Because the guy on the ground may not have been dead, and I was just sussing things out. Hell of a cooldown.
Bring lead on it, boys!
Oop. Hey.
Fuck yeah!
Probably should stay in cover. Meat bag. Mr. Troll is very neat. Mr. Troll is made of meat. Don't know why those weren't on the map. Sent to 47 users. Jack Driver. Pablo Silva chose to stand with the radical radical traitors. For years, he did the corpse bidding, took orders from the enemies of this fine state. He and anyone else like him deserved only one thing, death. Do unto him what he and others did to Morton. For the red, white, and blue, the time for change has come. Oh, I do declare, the South shall rise again. Oh, my stars and garters. Selma, grab everything out of the safe, take the kids and leave. What happened? You know what you have to do. Just do it. I am. Well, tell me what's going on. Pablo. Gunner's people zeroed Morton. Shit is going down. It's a fucking coup. Oh my god. I told you to drop this job. Seriously, Selma? Now? We're waiting for you. Outside the city in our spot. Yeah. Be careful, please. If I'm not there in 2 hours, go would help me. Got something I need to settle. What? Your safety. Please, just come here. I'm meeting with a guy from the NCPD to drop off some docs and I'll be over. Keep waiting where you are, okay? Okay. Pablo, everyone okay? I haven't left yet. Pablo? Hey, I'm worried. Write something, anything. There's been missed calls from Salma Silva. Salma Silva. I think I might hold on to these, given the audio's botched. Just on principle, because I've had to mute when I'm reading like that. I have to mute it because just me constantly speaking like that makes it hard for me to talk. Hey V, just wanted to update you on Randy. He's slowly getting easy back into things. It's hard to believe, but it looks like everything's gonna be alright. You can't imagine how grateful I am. I'm sending you a still of Randy. I hope it won't be long before I could thank you in person. God, that looks weird. It's like they pop so weirdly compared to the rest of the room. It's like a really shitty Photoshop job. Can't actually respond, but... And now I'm saying about the picture being weird. That they don't click with the environment they're in. I suppose one good thing about this set is you won't have the sound of me like beating my keyboard. Why do I say that? I'm not sure what I'm referring to, though.
You saw too, don't you? The curve in their beaks will hide something insidious.
You mean flamingos?
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you.
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence it.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deep.
Silence of the flamingos. Tell me, Clarice. I don't know enough to actually continue that joke. Do some property damage and break some flamingos. Nothing new to me or new to me? Not sure what past me said there because I was talking.
What's your problem?
Oh, where should I start? Okay, past me, let's go. You don't want to know. We'll be here all day. Probably should get a boom arm for my PC or something so I can hold the mic above me in some way. It'll be a bit further away from me beating on my keyboard like a savage beast. As opposed to a civilized beast. Dead to the flamingos.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
Whoa. Nice.
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
Through the bush. A bee in the hand is worth two in the bush. Easy ass. What?
Reloading!
Say hello to my little friend, son.
Where can you actually get there?
Get some!
Rip. Dismissed. You're relieved, soldier. Got a 10. First things from David McBride. From David McBride to James Bendman. First things first, you'll get a cut that will make all your doubts about this disappear. And now, this is what you got to do for us. You go to work, pick up some stuff on the way. Some good tunes will come to you with gifts, no worries. You toss the goods around the yard, on the kitchen, whatever you want. Say what you want. Just make sure the kite flies right. You keep your head on straight, you'll be chilling in a penthouse and ordering in the best joy toys. We clear? I always have to read ahead past me, because if he goes ahead, then I can't read it. Go here, toss him to the kitchen, they'll spread him around. Just know, you snitch, you swing. Boys will start coming by tomorrow. Pass me. Scam one. Huh.
Hey, it's Rachel. The, Passion Project, BD.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
We've got a crisis on our hands. Could really use your help. Stevenson's had a breakdown.
Told you didn't get...
Shrink can do about it. Can you come here to the studio just to talk to him?
Told you didn't give a shit what I had to say.
Fine, sure. On my way.
That's
He
President
said
Nate,
he'll
not past me.
come. Thanks, V.
Maybe you should have run me off before, huh? Jesus. Oh, God. It's as fucked as ever. Magnificent. Gaze upon my creation, ye mighty, and tremble. You know, if I remember, I should make this the thumbnail of the video. If I remember. Oh, that's a Mackinac. In the next set, I see one of those. And, or you get the offer to buy one. And, I just made a reference to online. It's about the same spelling as a mining ship in that. Anyway, body's over here. So, that guy's had a breakdown. Unsurprising. I'm not quite happy with the choice I made. Beat it down? What? But, whatever. We were not the sheep, we are made to rule. When she says we like to watch, all I can imagine is... Oh, fucking radio. Oh, it's coming out speaker. But, yeah, when she says we like to watch, all I hear is cuck chair. I was hoping to find the radio, so I could know what station it was even on. But yeah, when it's like, we like to watch, all I hear is cuck seat. Yes, truly, cuckolding is the elitist's fetish. It was a little awkward trying to, like, you know, sync stuff up earlier. Wait till, like, when I hit go and started the vid. Now I'm going to have to do it again because of this twitching out. But I'm probably not going to do this in one take. So, like, I'm going to stop, go do something else, and start again. And I'm just going to have to do it again then, too. But it is what it is. There we go. It just reminds me to be better about recording, making sure the right mic is set up and the like. A few things got hit. I did a collab with some guys on Deep Rock Galactic. Well, I recorded. We'll do that job eventually. Just want to do some new, basically. But yeah, I recorded some Deep Rock Galactic with guys. One of them may have been streaming that session or not. I'm not sure, but that got fucked up, my audio wise, and as did some Monster Hunter Rise. I'll re-record Monster Hunter Rise at some point, but I'm not sure if I can really re-record the Deep Rock Galactic stuff. I was just thinking like my audio balance versus their audio balance, but it shouldn't be an issue.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, don't got a map. Hey, Rick, you got a map?
Nope, use mine for smokes. And wherever you want to be, sure as shit ain't here.
Hear that? Nothing for you here. Have a nice day now.
Don't mind me.
Kinda odd when you're hovering over us, huh? Don't you got somewhere to be?
What's in the briefcase?
What? This piece of junk? Yeah, probably nothing.
Cans? Maybe bottles? Who knows?
How'd you find that? Doesn't take an expert to see it's corp-owned.
You from the lost and found or something? Hey, if it isn't your biz, then don't go making it.
How much to take it off your hands?
Let me think.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Fine.
1.
Here you go.
Hey folks, I had to stop there for a sec. Do a little edit. I fumble my words, which is annoying because it makes much more work for me here than a normal record. But whatever. I'll make it work. I guess I'll get things into position, then slice it out. Oh. But anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
We'll see about that. Where'd you find it? I said, where?
Those dumpsters, over there. For fuck's sake, Josh.
Look, it wasn't us, all right? Gunk was already cold, we swear.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier mercs. Now get out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
Chill the fuck out, okay? Turn me. $55, $55, B9, 1C. Here. I'm just trying to plot out my route, you know? All these interruptions are throwing off my flow of doing this. I'm probably going to stop again soon and get some food.
Open sesame.
Open sesame.
You had to open your mouth, didn't you? Give me a fucking break already.
Oh, it opened. We're fucking rich.
An urgent report for evaluation. Miltech HR. Employee number 453245-5. Routine inspection of data reveals some unsettling irregularities. You have 1 hour to report to HQ in order to undergo an evaluation. For do so, will meet with removal from our partner plan and immediate termination. Respectfully, HR. Joe Station. Oh. 845, don't be late. I think I saw that for. Or no, I saw it while editing. Not sure why that didn't have a new mark on it. First suck safe, James. That was last time. Things are really getting tense up here. Really tense. They're on to me. Probably have your name too. Point is, they're talking to Miltech, and that can't be good. You can keep hold of those eddies for now. I don't want to get into orbit. Too many eyes on incoming transactions. Don't reply to this message. Take care. R. And pass me stopped. 1, 2. Thank God. 215. Notification of account deactivation. Dear user, you violated the following terms of services regarding the use of a digital platform. Sending a photograph displaying genitalia without the other party's consent. Revealing other users' private information, i.e. doxing, results your account going God 215 will be permanently banned. Other accounts related to this address have also been banned. Anteater Tongue, 6-star man, Hugh Money.
Well, look what we have here.
Triangulate the manual. Wow. Landing vector coordinate and execute the launch sequence for item 64 of F5B. Unauthorized. Rapid response teams or something. Maybe I'm blind, but I never found whatever body they were referencing here. Maybe I should have probably come here first before just hacking in, but I never found the fucking body. Maybe I'm just fucking blind, but he didn't see it. Or maybe it's already gone, you know? Again, does this look like the trash man has come? Trash man comet. I'm sure there's a porn of that. That's me saying I'm not seeing the dead guy. I presume, but from what they're saying, the dead guy was also over here. Oh, whatever. Ooh. The Voodoo Boys, and what do we know? It comes to no great surprise that the Haitians of that city consider Pacifica their territory. After all, they built it with their hands, blood, and sweat. In the 2060s, corporations employed members of the Haitian diaspora as cheap labor to construct their hotels, amusement park rides, swimming pools, and various other attractions and luxuries that would establish Pacifica as the city's premier entertainment district. 2069 marks the year Haitians recognize Pacifica as their new home. The Unification War scared off the investors who've been pumping money into the up-and-coming district, leaving their contract laborers without work, a safety net and any hope of a bright future. In a sense, the Haitian community had already endured such abandonment before, when the island nation had been devastated beyond livable means by natural disasters, and had heeded their call for humanitarian aid. Pacifica has since become their island reborn, self-sufficient, cut off from Rest City. So little is known about the Voodoo Boys that the few shreds of information we do have are typically void of context and more often than not, become the seeds of myth and factual distortion. Indeed, one such example is the widely held belief that the Voodoo Boys gang formed only after the Haitian diaspora transplanted itself into Night City. However, nothing could be proved further from the truth. The gang had existed in some form well before the catastrophe of 2062, though, of course, under a different name. Hereafter, both the Night City and Haitian groups are referred to as Voodoo Boys for sake of clarity. Similarly, they perform a different role than they do now in Night City. In Haiti, the Voodoo Boys act solely as a cadre of netrunners, whereas in Night City they also fulfill a social function. In the city's Pacifica district, they establish common law and not enforce it, ensuring the relative well-being of their fellow residents. The loyalty they hold for their own is as steadfast as their contempt for all those from the city. Relative is probably the operative term. Fuel station. One thing that's got me groaning right now, present me groaning rather than just imitating them, which that previous sound was, is that I'm not even halfway done. I'm dying, man. Gas station. Fuel station. Yeah, I'm dying here, man. There's 3 assaults in the thing here. Ah, okay. I was saying there's the police assaults there, and some of them can lead to quests, and you get achievement if you do duties in CPD assault things. But you,
Slow down.
but it's broken up by region. So sometimes I try and say what past me is saying at the same time. Sometimes I wait for him to finish, so I have the full point. So. Did not too much distance off it, but not.
We're being attacked!
Looks like we got company.
No, I'm just terrible at driving. Thanks for all glow in the dark.
Hands down! Take cover!
Got it. Thanks. I was complaining earlier about the chair. Chair's still a pain in my ass. I need to get a new one. I could fix it in theory. I can't use the drug because I'm in combat, so I'm just gonna not run around and whatnot. Whoops. Use Rancho. Oh. Need to get a new chair. It's pissing me off, honestly. It's just so wobbly. It leaves a weird feeling in my ass, you know? And my ass is sore enough with the possible, like, osteoarthritis in it. In the pelvis. Got heavy gunner mill pick.
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
Untitled 18. Francesi 2021. Bike is a crispy critter.
What the hell is this?
What's it look
hell?
like? Francesi, 2021. Untitled number 18. Oil on canvas. Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
Well. Who knew Johnny Silverhand's a lover of fine art?
Not me. One of my exes. She was a painter. Bona fide psycho. Like all of them. The sex, though. Can't even begin to describe it.
Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't.
Give it a big V, I'm sure you remember it.
What the hell was this doing on the moon?
Why else? Some bougie prick hung it on his wall. Half the Louvre's floating in space.
You ever been there?
Puh, with the chump change I got screaming into a mic? Yeah, in my dreams. All right, let's bail before heads start rolling. As for the painting, you'll have buyers lining up in no time.
Future me point. I don't remember ever selling this. Maybe I did, but I need to look into it. See if I still have it, or how you sell it. And there I just sighed saying assault in progress. Oh, doing this is hell, and I have to do it I might do it for the DRG stuff. But I'll be definitely doing it for the Monster Hunter Rise stuff. And I'm talking about the chair again some more. It was doing my head in. Or, more accurately, my ass. Great.
What are you, 5? Get out here!
I do hate that enemy hacking to find a location thing, because they can hack you, even though they have no sight. If you want to hack someone, you have to have sight on them, but they can just hack you down. And it's annoying. I suppose it's to give the AI a chance to actually confront you, because you could just safe spot them or whatever. But, it's like, damn it, I don't get to do that. Tom was saying it, I suppose that the building just makes it. Goddamn. I have better armor stats while using it. Bum, 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 bum. Someone else's problem now. One of these guns. Would have been useful a moment ago. Found some gong heads on his antenna, but jamming signal. What was it? Fuck knows. Won't be able to tell you now. And that shit on the antenna? Dog down. Should be able to quick hack drones, no problem. I got distracted there with my phone. I was Mew was talking, so I fell into like editing mode rather than something to repeat mode. Shit. Greetings, brother. Would you happen to be going for a new car? The kind of one won't choke on dust every time you go through a turnpike. The answer is yes, then check the coordinates I attached. I have Quadra that my brother-in-law tuned up. When I say he's a perfectionist, I mean he checks 5 times for tightening every screw and polishes every inch of frame until it sparkles. You won't find better quality for your money. The truth is, every nomad wants a car like this, but few can afford it. I hope you're tempted by the offer or something. Hey mom, did you call someone about TV? No, didn't call one. So weird. Some guy was here, black dude with dreads, fixed the antenna, said it was already paid for. Now it's making weird noise, but it works. And you let him what? You let him in? You Christ, a bird, an idiot. Lovely. Someone used him as a thing and got them killed. Used it in here to jam the hacks and got them killed. I'm gonna stop. Hello, folks. It's been a while since I recorded this footage. I've been doing other stuff. I've had some shit going on IRL. I've just not been interested in re-recording footage. I'm a bit too tired to play now, so at the very least I can do some re-records. Just for a little bit, anyway. So, I also want to apologize for 2 things. I had to look back over my audio, and it was still actually a little low. I don't know why, but I think having the mic program wavelength running helped with that. It seemed to be louder after it. So that's an improvement. It's an improvement. But let us get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To generate hacking, but then just fecked off. And then the raids came and killed these people. That's friendly. So yeah, I may have actually forgot to say the first half of that in the previous take. But yeah, raid came and someone came, installed the thing, jamming the raid's hacking, and that pissed the raids off, getting whoever was here at the time killed. Could just be the sun, but yeah. This is also my third attempt at recording this. Anyway. Tarot card. There's the grey over there, I'm trying to ignore it. Or trying not to care, as past me said. Third time trying to record this, was not happy with it. I long to be done with this, honestly. I'm gonna acknowledge something is weird here, but I don't know why I felt it was... Ah, I see why it's weird. This is the only dish with a symbol on the map. It's the only one with a symbol. I don't know why. Also, this is the reason why the first one got bungled. I didn't get to read this in time. So I'm just gonna have to mute myself because the discordance really throws me off. The star is the card of hope. In the darkest nights, there is a light that shines the path to home. The star is inspiration, motivation, and gives us strength to move forward. And I just realized that it's a tutorial area as the starting point of the game. I swear there's like a quest there or something. I swear I remember seeing like yellow marks over someone's head. Honestly, I got a great insurance plan. You destroyed your vehicle, 100 quid, and it's brand new. Oh my god. Past meeting went on to say, at least that's what I'm presuming it is, in regards to the tutorial quest. Stealth. Past me also said that. Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspect organized crime activity reported on Sage Gulch Road. Warrants issued for Rufus McBride, account of practicing as a ripperdoc without a license. Record shows 3 counts of causing permanent disability and 1 count of aiding in the staging of a suicide. Purpose hiding in amongst the members of Rate's gang. City is offering a reward for neutralizing the threat and the group concealing it. I actually managed to read a little faster and past me. Maybe I got tongue-tied. I muted myself so I wouldn't have a clue. When it's something like that, I don't need the audio going. There's also some terrible cracking there, and I don't know what that was. Was that me? Or was I, like, tapping on something? Neck broke. Neck fix! Carnage. Better damage, but far slower. At least you can mark items for keep. Would be damn handy. Also, at the time of recording this post commentary, got a new keyboard. It brags about it being silent touch. It's not quite silent, but it is a lot more gentle. Feels weird to use. Tired. So much just dismantling. And there goes the popping again. I yawned. Is this cracking always happening? Or is it just in this? Maybe it's just so loud. The old... Like a squeaky toy for a moment there. Not sure what that's in reference to. Neck broke. But this audio is greatly boosted, so maybe the crack wouldn't be as bad in the actual recording. Maybe. How long have I been recording for? 8 minutes. Feels like an age. This isn't fun. I had some enjoyment the first day doing it, but right now it's just tedium and nothing but. Break. Oh, that was close. I'm so tempted in just putting this up as it is, but yeah, it's like I'm recording in a fucking wind tunnel, and you can... Like, you can really aggressively hear me like shifting in my seat and whatnot. It's far too... Okay, it's a meaty hit. Josh got hit in the hand, taking him there. Get ready, gunshot wound. Sure thing, just reminded me. Runs on Arasaka or Miltech hardware. Hashtag Team Miltech. Smoke face. Cool. At least we won't be short on parts. Simon Diaz and Rufus McBride. Listen, I can't stop thinking about what we discussed earlier, the chip and well, how did that even happen? No need to answer if you don't want to. Hope we'll get to tell you the chance to tell the whole story. Unfiltered, but basically I was part of a crew in Night City. Wanted to make something of ourselves, have everyone at the afterlife kissing the ground we walked on, not have to worry about next month's rent. This one fixer off to this heap of headies to steal the biochip from Arasaka. What could possibly go wrong, we figured. You would know the rest. The heights went tits up. The biochip ended up in my head. Lost my best friend, Jackie, along with the rest of the crew. What about the same fate if the relic hadn't resurrected me? Laura sounds for free. Come back from the dead, came with a ticking time bomb named Johnny Silverhand. That's the universe's sixth sense of humor for you. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I know this comes a little comfort, but I get the feeling the V you're talking about no longer exists. The I know isn't in it for the fame or money. That's not the V that would sit around by the campfire with me and gaze up at the stars. What I'm saying is, you've changed. And everything that meant something before means something different now. It won't see me differently for saying this, but I just want to keep living, Panam. Everything else speed to. I think I'm weighing it up here. Oh. It's reminding me of a manga. The universe's sixth sense of humor. Main chick. Oh, yes. It's reminding me of manga. Main chick is looping. Her fiance goes out with her sister, and no matter what the main chick does, everything goes wrong on her. She encourages the relationship. She gets sick and dies anyway, and no one gives a damn. She fights to try and keep him. Everyone hates her, and she dies anyway. Maybe differently. Just differently. She tries to escape. She's kidnapped, sold into prostitution, where she's raped repeatedly. Her knight comes to save her, and they die anyway. It turns out he actually had a fiance, and she's pissed that the noblewoman took him from her. It turns out in a chapter that the fiance isn't doing this willingly. He's compelled. It's like there's another him in the body. And as it goes on, the him that she would want to marry gets dimmer and dimmer. The other him seems to get more screen time in that little chapter. It just seemed, just like, you see him is just like, why am I doing this? But by the end, he's not even thinking, he's not even, the bad him is getting more precedence, you know? Like, early on in the chapter, it was mostly the good fiancé talking, with the bad one acting up in weird in situations. But by the end, it's the bad one taking precedence, with the good one maybe having a few lines. So she has free will and whatnot. She can do what she wants. It will just turn out evil, turn out bad no matter what she does. At the very least, the fiancé, maybe everyone else, is slaved to inherently go against her, no matter what she does. No matter how good she is, he will see his body will be puppeteered by him, and he'll be in a living prison and go against her. And maybe that could be the same for everyone else, or most else. Maybe the knight that sides with her is forced to. Maybe he doesn't even want to. You don't know. But yeah, Sixth Sense of Humor. It's a good read. I'll have to try and find that out again. I'm still talking about it. I tried to say it as quickly as possible here, and I may have left out details that past me didn't. It's just I have difficulty listening to a ton of stuff from past me while trying to post-commentate it, because it's just like, I have to speak over myself, and that's really disorientating. But yeah, she has free will, but no matter what she does, it'll go wrong. Her fiancé has mostly free will, but when it comes to her, he is locked to a script, and he's in his own prison. Well, when I say he's mostly free will, he only seems to notice something wrong when it comes to her. Him cheating is against his will. At the very least, for him, his cheating is actually him getting raped, if you want to view it that way. Because he's not consenting to that. He's being forced to by the universe. Who knows how anyone else is feeling? The sister may not want to be stealing her sister's boyfriend, or fiance. So she's not happy either. Hope you won't see me differently for saying this, but I'm not done showing the city what I'm made of. Even if I can muster, all I can muster is a big old fuck you. So don't keep living, Palnai, everyone else be damned. I think that's a lot to ask. So, you know, we don't know much about the other characters. We see everything from her POV. But we get that one chapter that adds an extra layer to everything. V, thanks for telling me all that. For trusting me. I won't tell anyone else, promise. Besides, your story isn't over. Remember that. Jackie, who was he? What was he like? Oh man, Jackie would have loved you and vice versa, I think. He's the kind of guy who would never leave you hanging, never rip you off, and never let you get hurt. This amazing laugh, and he's got awful jokes. And he often left himself get carried away by some pipe dream. Sometimes it pisses me off. Pissed me off, but now I just miss him so goddamn much. Like his best friend I ever had. He was like family to me. The thing you have to know about Jackie is that Jackie dreamt big, and his dreams affect everyone around him. Okay, granted, if a street punk gave him one wrong look, they would get the beat down of the century. But also had this strange warmth, an energy that just made him glow. When you were next to him, you felt unstoppable, that everyone would work out, because shit just was meant to be. When Jackie was there, I felt indestructible. Can't say I feel the same way now. Sorry, I can't put the same like energy into the reads because I'm on a race against myself. Boy, you really know how to put a smile on my face. Scorpion was the same, or more like our friendship was the same. This will sound weird, but he reminded me of water at stillest. He was inconspicuous, always half blending in shadows, but always right there when you needed him. Worlds poor without him. God, I miss him too. We could have had people like that in our lives. But yeah, it was an interesting thing, the manga. That one, like, it just seems like everyone's a piece of shit to her, no matter what she does, and everyone's a cunt, but that one chapter adds a layer to it, an extra layer of shit to it, because you don't know if the fiancé orders place arriving this week. Karashi knows filters Biodyne WR098 Infinity Premium Version Enhanced Strength Ties instead of Arasaka Subdermal Pockets for top smugglers. 11 second gen augmented muscle weaves from Miltech, 3 X plus kidneys from Biotechnica. It adds an extra layer to it because you don't know if the fiance's being forced against her. He doesn't want to. He thinks he likes her, but he's been forced to side against her and forced into a relationship with the sister by the universe or whatever's going on. It could be the same for everyone else. Everyone else is forced to follow the same script. Protein farms are currently the source of most meat and meat subs. I guess I read that previously. But yeah, it was an interesting manga from what I remember seeing of it. Interesting read. Want to find the other camera? I guess I do get XP for hacking it, but yeah. There's one bit coming up here, and I'm just like... it's going to be a very easy bit for me to post-commentate, but I'm just not sure what bit it is. I think it's in the next session. Or maybe it's at the end of this one. Not next session, but session segment. There's session 19, 19A, through 19E. We're currently in 19C, and over halfway through. Of 19C. Pacifica... Watson. I'm like staring at this, hoping I'll see something, I guess. But because I doubt I can think of any place off the cuff that has a job near it. Or no, maybe actually no, I think I was looking for the afterlife itself.